Hi, I'm Jacob Beninga, and today I want to talk to you about creating New Year's resolutions for embedded software development. We oftentimes hear about people making New Year's resolutions for losing weight, for living a healthier life, a happier life, for getting their financial situation under control. But we rarely hear about people creating New Year's resolutions for their job, or for more specifically, for embedded software development. Now, as engineers, we often set goals, we follow metrics. What are some of the things that we can do to help improve our situation in our software development process? What can we do to decrease time to market, to decrease the bugs that are created during the design cycle? What can we do to decrease the cost of getting a product to market? These are all things that we should be considering, especially around the new year. What kind of things can we be putting into practice this year that will help improve and decrease our stress at work? Now, there are a lot of ways to go about improving ourselves in the embedded software development process. There's things like taking, perhaps some resolutions would be spending more time on the software architecture portion of the development process. Instead of speeding right over into developing code, taking the time to flush out the requirements, developing a really good architecture that's scalable for when those requirements do change. That can be a very good first step to making sure that the rest of the design process goes very smoothly. One of the other things that we can do is create metrics that help show us how we're doing. Creating a resolution that isn't trackable is a big problem. You can't show that you are improving. If you're not tracking your weight, how do you know if you're actually losing weight? So one of the things that you want to do is make sure that you develop some software metrics, such as lines of code, lines of bugs, cost per line of code, things along those nature. Will go a long way in helping to improve the software development process. There's some other things that can be done as well. What about becoming an expert in a new tool? What about becoming an expert in static code analysis, or in making sure that the software you develop is MISRA C compliant? Those things right there, just following a subset of C, can go a long way in making sure that the software you develop is in really good, robust shape. A couple other things that could be done is, what about code reviews? A lot of places are very lenient and always skip code reviews. We're in such a rush to get the product to market, to get our software done, to get it pushed out to people, that usually we skip very simple steps that could help ensure that our product is out on the market quicker and that we don't have bugs that are flying around with us. It's been proven that doing simple code reviews can greatly, it's actually a lot cheaper per bug that's discovered to find it in a code review versus finding it in the software testing phase of the project. So my question to you is, have you thought about what types of things you're going to do this year to help improve your situation when it comes to embedded software development? And what are those things that you're going to do? Make sure that you only pick one or two, because one of the things that resolution-wise that people have issues with is choosing too many things to try to do, and they become multitasked and they do a little bit of everything, and the net result is that nothing really gets improved. So just choose one or two things and then make the improvement. I look forward to hearing how you're going to improve your software development process this year. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.